Welcome to the Royal Peace Show. I believe health is wealth, water is life, and God above all. I, as your host, Royal Pete, join me as I hit the streets to find out what people really think about crime. Let us see if I can get some honest answers. Crime is a topic that affects us all, whether directly or indirectly. It's something we hear about almost daily in the news, and yet there's often a disconnect between what we hear and what we truly understand about it. Understanding public opinion on crime isn't just about numbers or statistics. It's about getting a pulse on the collective feelings, fears, and perceptions of society. People generally have a skewed view of crime, often influenced by what they see in the media. They might think that crime rates are skyrocketing, or that certain types of crimes are more prevalent than they actually are. This gap between perception and reality can lead to a lot of unnecessary fear and misinformation. For instance, many might believe that violent crimes are on the rise, when in fact, the data might show otherwise. The truth is, our perceptions are often shaped by the news we consume. Sensationalized stories tend to stick in our minds more than the facts and figures that show a more nuanced reality. This isn't to say that crime isn't a serious issue. It's just that our understanding of it needs to be informed by more than just headlines. By understanding the real impact of crime, we can begin to address the root causes and work towards solutions. So, what do people really think about crime? Let's take a closer look. I took to the streets to find out firsthand. One of the first people I met, Sarah, a college student, shared her thoughts. "I think crime is more about opportunity than anything else," she said. "If someone's struggling financially, they might turn to crime out of desperation." Her perspective highlights the complexity of the issue. Location plays a huge role too. People living in urban areas might have a different view on crime compared to those in rural areas, simply because their experiences and exposures are so different. The media undeniably has a significant influence on how we perceive crime. News channels often focus on the most shocking stories, which can distort our understanding. But personal experiences also shape our views. Someone who's been a victim of crime has a completely different perspective compared to someone who's never had to deal with it directly. What's interesting is that, despite these varied perspectives, there's a common thread, a desire for safety and security. Whether you're rich or poor, from a big city or a small town, at the end of the day, everyone wants to feel safe. Did you know that a lot of people actually feel safer than the statistics might suggest? A recent survey showed that a significant portion of the population believes their neighborhood is safer than it actually is. This discrepancy between feeling safe and the reality on the ground is intriguing. It shows that our perceptions can sometimes be far removed from the truth. This gap in perception is crucial because it affects how we respond to crime. If we think crime is worse than it is, we might push for harsher laws or more aggressive policing. But if we understand that crime rates are actually low, we might focus more on prevention and community building. So, what does this mean for us? It means that understanding public perceptions of crime is more than just an intellectual exercise. It's essential for creating effective policies and community responses. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of what people really think about crime. I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts on crime in the comments below. And if you're interested in more discussions like this, be sure to check out my other videos. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe, FFHW TV. Don't forget to donate to the cause of helping the young one in Liberia. Thank you. God bless you.